Hello and welcome to your Java programming course, and in this video we're going to discuss how to convert integers into strings and strings into integers. Now this process is known as parsing. When you parse a variable, it means you transform from what variable it is into another. So let's begin by first creating a string variable, and we're going to convert it into an integer. It's string test equals, and let's put in a number which we're going to convert to integer. So let's say 15 and close with a semicolon. And now let's create an int variable that we want to convert the test variable into. We first take int num equals, and we type in the following code: integer dot parse int, close with a semicolon, and we leave test, and we have test in between the brackets. What this does is converts the string test into a number, and this number is then stored within int num. So now let's system out print num so we can see the result. And as you can see, it was successful in converting the string into an integer. Next, we are going to convert an integer into a string. To do so, let's create an int variable, int test equals, and let's give it the same value, 15. Next, we're going to type in string word equals, and now unlike the integer parsing, all we have to do is create our quotation marks, a plus sign, and then the variable test, and close with a semicolon. This is all you need to do to convert an integer to a string. So let's show the result with a system out print, and we have now successfully converted an integer into a string. So now I'm going to show you how it would work when you're inputting values. So let's suppose, like in the last episode, we decided to input a number instead of a string. So we create our int variable, let's leave it as test, and we type in integer dot parse int, and within the brackets this time we add our J option pane dot show input dialog, and we ask the user to enter a number. This is all you need to do to convert a string into an integer when using an input dialog. So now we print the result, test, and run the program. Let's type in 15, click OK, and it is successful. To make sure, we will add a number to it and see if it works. Let's type in 15, 20 is indeed printed. So it is definitely an integer and is no longer a string. Now of course we don't need to add a converter when using J option pane, because J option pane by default inputs string. In the next video we're going to discuss a new variable, the char variable, as well as its own parsing rules.